Welcome back to part 14 of Pokémon Sapphire on original hardware. I do need to figure out what the level cap is for this gym. If I remember correctly, it was 33. Pokémon Sapphire Winona. I misspelled her name, but it's fine, it recognized it. Okay, so these say... there's the Ruby and Sapphire one. It's actually before them. Yes, level 33, with an Altaria. We need to figure out our team for this, but first, I can withdraw the rare candies that I just hacked in. And yes, this is in fact being played on the GameCube, with an actual cartridge. I have an action replay just to get those. But only when we're running low. Right, so Whisk is going to be important, since... well, there's only one attack that can hit it super effectively, and that is Altaria's Earthquake. So as long as we avoid Altaria with that, we're fine. If we could get an Ice-type move, that'd be great, but I don't think we can. On anyone. Also, we have an item here. Full restore, nice. Okay. And Jawbreaker needs to be put back in the PC. I don't think we're going to use Jawbreaker right now. Let's move some Pokemon around and actually figure out our team. Let's put Jawbreaker away, and I need someone for my team. Oh wait, I can't reach the gym yet! We still have a little bit of time before we get there. So I'm not going to level up the team just yet, since we need to get that done. So right now, I can actually go ahead and go to the next route. So for that, I think I will go ahead and... I suppose I should probably try and figure out the team members now, so that we can get this done. So there is Steel Wing. That can probably deal with my rock types. But Torkoal might be the one we need. Let's have a look at the summary of Torkoal. So you have Ember as your super effective move against Skarmory. Although Skarmory we do have access to... yeah, we've already got a Skarmory counter anyway, because Electric beats Steel Flying, I guess. Okay, what other ones do we need? We've got Electric for Pelipper already. Electric for Swallow. But Altaria's weakness is, I think, just Dragon and Ice. Because the Dragon resists Electric, making that one neutral. And since we don't have an Ice type here, or an Ice move anywhere, we're gonna have to just go in with some other stuff. Okay, so... ooh, that's a thing! Every single one of Altaria's moves is physical. I could try something. And if... if this doesn't work, we lose Capsaicin, which I don't really care about. So we could actually just keep using Counter. Could be a strategy, but I don't think I'm going to use it right now. Right now, we need something for Kecleon. Since that'll be our encounter on the next route. As long as I use a Repel. We should be fine. Right, let's get you back on the team, I guess, for now. And let's move on to the next area. Right, do I have Pokeballs as well? That's another thing. Yeah, we got plenty. So we need to make our way across here, and I can't run across here. I think you can in the remakes. But yeah, just to show you, I can't get to the gym just yet. Something unseeable is in the way. We're going to need to deal with that. Actually, now that I think about it, this is its own location. That is the only encounter in this location. So what we can do is just get a random encounter from here, Not here exactly, but this is not an encounter. But once we get our encounter in the grass, we can get the Kecleon from there. So let's not bother with that one. We can spark here. This Goldeen should go down pretty easily. Yeah, easy enough. We've still got several levels to go. As long as I don't use Wigglytuff, we should be fine. I think it's Bubblegum, I named it. Spark again. Wailmer has a lot of HP, so it could survive. Never mind, it didn't. Cool. This is why Electric is overpowered in a game flooded with water types. There's also a bit of trees up here. Let's have a look at what's up here. It's probably going to be some berries. And we can't grow berries because the internal battery of the cartridge ran dry. It's not berries, but we do get a rare candy. And that's one that was actually in the game, so I'll take it. Okay, so we got some tall grass here, or we could get a water encounter. We've got 2 steps in the grass, and we can't get past there because there's something in the way. Right. Okay, I need an encounter. You are going to have a lot of electric types. So we need something to deal with them. As long as they're not fighting types, I should be fine. What is this? Oh, never mind, you're a bird keeper. I could have gone for the thing then. It just looks very similar to the Rocker sprite. Okay, rock throw it is. I could have kept going with Magnemite. Because if we can level up Magnemite one more time, I believe it evolves at level 30. Right, okay. So now that we've done that one... okay. We need our encounter from this area, because we still haven't got it. I can't run here, but here we go. Dupe's Claws. I need to know what's in here. If we see a Kecleon, we're going to have to go for it. Marill! Could be fun. Sadly, can't really use all the water moves all effectively if it's got huge power. Do not roll out. Do not have a strong magnitude. Because this thing is not very defensive, I imagine. Right. Please no magnitude 10. 6. Good. I'll take a 6. Down to half HP. We're good. I think I can catch it from here. Catch it in the Great Ball. Nice. Now then. I don't really know what kind of food this is going to be. But we need to give it a food-themed nickname. Huh. Marill. I suppose I'll get back to you guys when I figure out a name for it. Okay, I think I've come up with a nickname for it. If this'll fit. Meatball. Yeah, easily fits. It won't be a ball for very long since it evolves before that level, but yeah, we could use it. And I didn't exactly check its status there. Right. So, do we have... Oh yeah, going with Graveler here was probably a bad idea. Okay, so what I can do is go in with, I think Whisk is going to have to be it. We'll turn it into an electric type, I'm sure. Hello, Stephen. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it actually lets us back down. But there's my favourite Pokemon. The roadblock of this region. Kecleon. Okay, I think it's going to be a Sonic Boom. Keep it normal type. That really did not do too much damage. Oh wait, hang on. We're wanting to knock it out, aren't we? Yeah. Feint attack. Ooh. Good thing we resist that. Right, we can spark it. I reckon we can spark it now. Safely. Never mind, I did even less damage than than the thing. But now it's electric type. Or I guess electro type. Yeah, Sonic Boom does more damage. And now it's normal again. Psybeam, resisted. Steel is overpowered in Gen 3. It's a shame we lost the previous one to a Magnemite. But that's how we know it's quite powerful. Right, okay, we can move on. Well, I mean, the gym is technically optional. You can actually just continue on to Gym 7. The people at the, I was going to say Indigo Plateau of this game, it's Evergrande City, isn't it? They only ever check for badges 2 and 6. Or is it just 6? Because 2 technically isn't optional. Because you need Gym Badge 2 to get Gym 5 open. Because Norman says that he'll only battle you if you have 4 badges. I don't know if he only checks for the 4th badge, or if he checks whether you have all 4 badges. Up to that point. I need to look into that. But it's not really important to this challenge. Ooh, speaking of challenge, I do have something in the works. It's not Pokemon related, but it'll come out when it comes out. I do still need to record some voiceover for it, which is not usual for my channel. Right, okay. I don't think we're going to need Hot Dog for this battle. I could use Meatball. What do you even have? Yeah, it has huge power. This is a physical attacker, Marill. 23 attack, which I believe gets doubled by huge power. Okay, what moves? Tail Whip, Water Gun, Roll Out, and Bubble Beam. Right, we have a water type now. But both of my water types are oh wait, I've got 3 water types, don't I? Yeah, you're water type. What moves do you have? And are you physical or special? You are special, okay. We have an actual water user. And an ice move that does no damage. Great. Love that. And our only dragon move is on a flying type. Dragon Rage that only ever does 40 damage, so if I did have I said a normal type move, a dragon move that would actually do decent damage, I'd go for that instead of thing, but we don't really have access to that on there. Yes, continue with box operations because we're down a team member. Definitely don't use Crackling here, or Shroomy. Oh yeah, I said I was going to use Capsaicin, didn't I? Probably should have stuck that little guy on my team. And now we just level up. Easy enough. Okay. Where are my... Oh, there's the Thunderstone. I need to still sell those. But yeah, I was actually running out of rare candies. So we're going up to level 33. Actually, what level's the next gym? Tate and Liza. What is their... I mean, they only have 2 Pokemon and they're 42! What about the gym after that? I need to know. Okay, so that is... Wallace. Wallace is... yeah, Ruby and Sapphire, Sotopolis gym leader. Level 42... 43, wow, they have a 1 level difference. Okay, we're going up to the level cap of 33. Entering the gym at that level, I guess. Because we can avoid all the trainers. Actually, you know what? We're going to the low level cap. Back to Winona. Low level cap is level 30 on Pelipper. We'll go to level 30 for the gym, with the exception of these 2 that are already over-leveled for that. So don't level those 2 up. They're still below the actual level cap of the gym leader. But Whisk, Bubblegum, and Capsaicin need a lot of levels in total. But yeah, Whisk, 1 level. Boom. Evolution. We go from 1 Magnemite to 3. No new moves. I know it wouldn't really take all too much leveling up for Capsaicin, but I'm just going to do it this way, it's easier. I could bring in Pelipper instead, but eh. Oh wait, we still have that that battle against Kecleon first. Still, Capsaicin is really low level, so giving it a few levels should be alright. Maybe I should have just waited and done that battle first. That'd probably given it a couple of levels. There's Counter. We're gonna need that. And Mirror Coat. Yes. Lose Splash. Safeguard. I mean, that could be fine, I guess. Mystical Force prevents all status problems. I don't know if we need that. I think we go and replace Charm with that. But I think that'll be the next move to get replaced. Destiny Bond. Nah. If we lose Why Not, then, well, or I guess Boba Fett now. Destiny Bond would have been useful, but I don't plan on using Destiny Bond all too much. And there's our Boba Fett. Level 16. 17, 18, 19, 20. Got 2 more from that stack. 21, 22, 23. Yeah, I think level 30 was actually the level cap of the previous gym as well, so might have been 31. I know there wasn't a big gap between the 2 of them. There weren't many story beats between, other than the Weather Institute, and that was like 2 battles, maybe 3. Potentially just 1 if you can avoid them. You have to battle the admin. This is nearly done. One more level. Yeah, we're entering the gym at the previous level cap. Or around the previous level cap. And then when we get to the gym leader, we'll go for the level cap. As long as I'm not selling the rat candies, I should be fine. Because I did hack those in. I am selling the nuggets. But not the Thunderstone. Do not sell the Thunderstone. I need to remember that. Also, what is your item? Soft sand. That is useless in this gym. Give a hardstone. What is your item then? Soothe Bell. Oh, you no longer need that. Oh wait, no, that's not the wrong... That's not the right thing. Okay, what problems can we potentially get in this gym? Okay, Quick Attack, Aerial Ace, Double Team, and Endeavour on the first one. That doesn't cause any problems for us. Water Gun, Supersonic. It's just confusion on that Pelipper. Accuracy drops, which doesn't really do anything. Maybe I could have... Okay, yeah, we need something for that Skarmory, actually. Whisk might not be enough. Actually, yeah, let's have a look. Magnet Pull, we need something else. We need something else for the Skarmory. Otherwise we, I think, are trapped ourselves. So I think I'm probably going to replace Fast Food. Or Wings. Yeah. Earthquake, Dragon Breath, Dragon Dance, Aerial Ace. There's no issues, really, for us. Even Facade isn't going to be all that great in this one. Oh wait, Dragon Breath. Can't that paralyze? Damage dealing, Dragon type move introduced in Gen 2, yeah. Affected by Protect. Affected by Mirror Move and King's Rock. Oh, I thought that was... yeah, okay. It has a 30% chance of paralyzing the target. Cool, I guess. Right, so we can, if we get paralyzed, go for this one. And that... I don't think this is going to be all too good against the gym leader here. So... yeah. Fast Food is going to be cut from the team. Thankfully I didn't give any rare candies to that one. That was already at that level. So let's swap these two out. We're going to want Torkoal in place of Fast Food. For one reason. Its ability. And it can deal with Skarmory. I also need to check, do I have a Fire-type TM? I do! This is going to be a one-time thing. So Soup's going to need a couple of levels, but it's fine. Curse is great for Body Slam, and that's about it. So replace Ember with Overheat. Soup is a mixed attacker, and Curse helps with Body Slam. Protect is there as well, just in case we need it. Right, I think I'm going to put Soup up front, for this Kecleon battle. And then from there, we can keep going. Oh, yeah, I think today's going to be a shorter episode, so we're probably going to end when we've actually beaten the gym. But here we go. Oh, I thought that was going to battle us. I think it does in the remake. So, why didn't it there? Also, no item on this side. I thought there might have been. Okay, I genuinely thought there was a Kecleon battle. Right. Okay, looks like we're not using my favourite Pokemon then. I probably should have checked that first. Right, we need to use a couple more rare candies to bring Soup up just by 2 levels. Oh, it gets Flamethrower at level 30. Huh. Might get rid of Protect then. We're already very high defense. Overheat. You know what? Yeah, we're getting rid of Protect. We've got Curse for defense as well. Not special defense though. We don't care about speed. Right. Okay. What is going to be this first one? I think we start out with Bubblegum, because we have an electric move and a rock move on Bubblegum. Although the electric move is what we really care about, because that's special. Right. I think it's just Thunderbolt here, although we could roll out for the multiple Pokemon. Yeah, we're gonna do that. It's faster than us. Ooh, but we have Q-Charm. You're gonna land all 5 hits. Great. That's like half our HP. And now I'm locked into rollout. Please get... Yes, immobilized by love. Affection is the answer. Oh, you only had 1 Pokemon. I should have checked that. I thought you had 2. Never mind then. Okay, we're probably going to want to heal. And this next trainer is female. I could use the Hyper Potion, but I don't think I should. We still have some Super Potions here. Okay, you are 60 HP lower. So I still have these Soda Pops, so there you go, 59 HP. Yeah, because this trainer is female, I think I'm going to go out to Whisk. This trainer's unavoidable as well, as we can't exactly make use of Q-Charm against female Pokemon. And for the most part, if the the vast majority of trainers use Pokemon of the same gender as long as they actually have a gender, unlike Whisk. Right. So, Q-Charm won't really work against Winona. Oh! Huh. So, now we need to get past that one. So we go this way. No? Ah! There we go. Right. So if I push you down, and you down, I can go this way. Yeah. I've played Emerald, and this gym is different. Every single gym is different, I think. The vast majority of them are. The normal type gym is the same, I believe. At least that one. Maybe even the water one, but a lot of the puzzles have changed. Yeah, there's Taylor knocked out. Swallow. Oh no, double team. Evasion's a problem. Accuracy drops aren't really a problem. Yeah, we're good. Right, so my plan is to just use Whisk, I believe, against the gym leader. For the first two Pokemon. Because I'm definitely not going in with Torkoal against Pelipper or Altaria. Right, okay, that trainer is avoidable. Wait. Okay, we can actually still do this. Never mind, I can't do that. Right, so we have to push this into a spot that is actually usable here, and to do that, we have to go in line of sight of that trainer? Wow. Wow, that guy's blind. Okay, we've made it to Winona. Time to level up our team. Up to level 33. And give ourselves some items, I guess. Yeah, also now Whisk is fully evolved, so Magnezone does not exist in this game. There's no magnetic fields, there's no Thunderstone evolution for it. Even though we have a Thunderstone, it's not compatible. Also, the thing with the highest HP is Capsaicin. That's great. It needs a lot of HP for its whole gimmick. It takes a lot of damage, so it deals a lot of damage. The more you bite the chili, the hotter it is. Iron Defense. Iron Defense does it by 2 stages, doesn't it? Sharply raised defense, yes. We have Curse. I'm using Curse to increase the damage of Body Slam. So, nah. We're not going Iron Defense. Even if it could come in handy, actually. Just in case, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to use it. And we've got so many levels available to us in the next section that I can safely go up to the gym leader's level. But yeah, it's not a hardcore Nuzlocke, but I am going by the level caps. Right, okay. It is time to battle, I believe. Yeah. Let's do this. Oh, wait, hang on. If I have to go up against Skarmory at any point, I'm stuck. Right, Whisk is going to be swapped out with Bubblegum then. Let's do this. Right, there's no going back now. We've already fully leveled up our team, and I did not give them any items. Well, a couple of them still have it. Thunderbolt? Yeah, you have double team, that's going to be a problem. Though it's not going to be a problem if I just knock you out in one hit. But now it's a problem. We need to do slightly more damage. Okay. Another double team. Hopefully that was just a damage range thing. We missed. Hey, that's not great. But we hit Thunderbolt. Hopefully, if that was a damage range, we knock out in one hit. It was a damage range thing. Pelipper, we're fine. Thunderbolt again. Four times super effective. Now it's Skarmory. Cool. I could just Thunderbolt here. And I will. Steel Wing. Good thing we're not Fairy type. Not a one-shot. But I'm pretty sure it's going to try and one-shot next turn. So, the next thing is going to be Soup. For the Flamethrower. That was a critical hit, wow. Oh, I use Overheat instead. Right, okay. So this Altaria, it might prioritize Dragon Dance, it might prioritize Earthquake. If it goes for an Earthquake, we go down. With Soup, Whisk, or Graveler. Or even Bubblegum. Wings, it has nothing super effective against. Ideally we don't tank the hit from that one. Right, it goes for the Dragon Dance first. Attack and Speed Rose. You are Dragon Flying, so you're fine. One move we're immune to now. So it's just Dragon Breath and Aerial Ace we have to worry about. It's raising its own attack, so if we Confuse Ray it, to get it confused, it should hit itself in confusion for enhanced damage. Yeah, slightly more damage than it would have otherwise done. Steel Wing it is then. We're not doing too much. Hurt itself in its confusion again. Wow, where's this luck usually? Okay, that's where the luck went. Dragon Dance again. I think it's wanting to one-shot me. It's getting quite powerful, and it snapped out to confusion. We're not going down. Not that easily. They're probably going to try and heal this turn. If they're going to heal this turn, we swap out. Yes. And now, counter. We live one more hit. But it doesn't matter. I knew Capsaicin would come in handy. And I think I just used 3 Pokemon there as well, so cool. No, I think I used 4. Right, we can use fly outside of battle now. So we can go pretty much anywhere on the map. TM40 is aerial ace, nice. Right, so we used 4 Pokemon. Whisk and Graveler didn't even get used. So we used the same number of Pokemon as the gym leader, I believe? Yeah. That's cool. I knew the increased damage on Altaria would have actually come in handy. From Dragon Dance. That's great. Let's head back to the Pokemon Center, and I think I'm going to leave it there. We're going to get some exploration in next time. I think we've actually got quite a few new Pokemon we can get. And unfortunately we did end up missing out on the Kecleon. I really wanted to use my favourite Pokemon. But yeah, none of my Pokemon went down there. We got one new encounter in Marill. But, yeah. I think that's it. Right. I've been Luke, playing Pokémon Sapphire as a Nuzlocke on original hardware. Signing out.